Automation allows us to have some certainty around the throughput, but also quality. So it allows the factory to plan better and to deliver more consistently week on week. Oregon Timber Frame are part of the Barrett Redrow Group, who are the largest house builder in the UK, and we make the off-site element, which is the timber frame homes. I think the demand for houses and the reduction in the skill set that we have in the UK means that to build the houses at the rate that we need to build them, off-site manufacturing is the only solution. Oregon are looking to build around 10,000 off-site manufactured homes a year, which is around 30% of the overall build for Barrett Redrow.
I think automation is a kind of natural progression for any large-scale timber frame manufacturer. Weimann was one of the partners that we looked at when we were looking to set the factory up.
So we did our due diligence to see which organisation was able to offer us the best solution for our product.
From my experience, I've worked with Weimann machinery for approximately 10 years prior to starting with Oregon.
When we looked at all the different options, Weimann came out on top through their experience in this sector and the partnership that we were able to build to deliver our new factory.
We went through clear designs from Weimann regarding the implementation process and obviously the equipment we were going to be getting, and that followed through to a nice smooth transition for the installation phase, which took approximately about 6 months. So we took the keys for the building in November 2022 and we made our first panel in May 2023.
I would say the biggest challenge is recruitment and people. It's been difficult as a new business in a new area recruiting people.
And we did send some employees over to Germany to do some training on the nailing bridges, but the vast majority of training was done on site on our actual equipment in our factory.
But since that point we've developed our own SOPs, and when new employees join our organisation they have a training plan. So we have many big companies that work in aerospace and also the car industry locally, so a lot of our employees have come from those organisations, so they've worked with automation before. I think they were pleasantly surprised when they came to our new facility to see the amount of automation that we had.
With the help and support that we got from Weimann and the experience that the management team brought from other businesses, I think the employees settled in really well and took to their production equipment really well as well.
I'm loving working with Weimann equipments. I would say these are more ergonomic. You don't have to lift single studs and you have pneumatic pressure lifters as well with you. So I think it's good for my back and my hands as well. So I think it's pretty good.
So at this facility in Derby, we have 3 production lines. We have an open panel line, we have a closed panel line, and we also have 8 cassette benches where we make the floor cassettes.
So a breakdown of our both production lines is essentially we have 2 module benches which feed a framing station. After the framing station we then have a quality control station where we'll check and make sure that there's no missing nails, make sure every stud is in the correct position. After that it goes on to one of 2 boarding stations that we have, so we can fit either a single layer of external sheathing material or a double layer. From that it then goes on to a nailing bridge which uses the engineering requirements and places the nails at the correct positions, and then from there it rolls on to a station where we would apply external membrane, which is a protective breather membrane. The only addition to the second production line is a butterfly table where we could flip the panels across and do the closed panel elements. And then from there it would go to the very end of the production line, which is where we would stack and ship out. So for panel cutting we made the decision to buy a HOMAG beam saw. Advantages are less waste, higher accuracy, and also the fact that it prints a label off for every board makes it a bit easier for the employees to identify the material that's been cut and position it properly.
Yeah, we're very satisfied with the factory.
All the expectations that were set have been met.
Yes, I would say Weimann are a production partner, and that's because they work closely together with us to understand what our objectives were in terms of our product and also the output that we're looking for through this factory. So working together we were able to develop this factory and this production flow to enable us to achieve those objectives and goals. We're really happy with the consistency and the quality, but also the throughput.
I would recommend Weimann. It would be first choice for me.
Their approach to off-site manufacturing is perfect for our system. So Oregon have taken the approach to use timber frame with Weimann because we believe it's the right solution to deliver the 10,000 homes that we want to do year on year, and also maybe even increase that going forward.